What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Today I have a question for Mr. Coolie on the No Fugazi podcast. I want to ask the question because I won't be interrupted. I can freely give out my thoughts. I don't want him trying to cut me off and everything like that. So Mr. Coolie, I have one question for you. But before we get to the question, I want to play this statement about you that you have said about yourself, and then we'll come back.
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
You believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year. And I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Hold on, before we go, what's your math saying?
The conversation and the words that are coming out of the mouth of someone like you, I would never consider top tier. A top tier man is also a man that is extremely desirable by way of his character. A top tier man is a man who displays a certain level of intellect that allows him to consider other people. A top tier man, they lead with love, not with dictatorship, right? They don't want to control their woman. They want to gently lead their woman. A top tier man creates space for a woman to feel good about herself. A top tier man supports the dreams and the ideas of a woman. A top tier man prioritizes a woman. A top tier man is in leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with all that stuff that you just said, that was just womanese talk.
Womanese is also 6'4", black, attractive. I don't know too many women in my circle who desire a 6'4" man still wearing braids.
So we've heard that. He's 6'4", he's 6 figures in earning, he's black, if you want to add that in too. Then I want to know this, Mr. Coolie. Since you're a father, you don't want to get married to the white lady. You don't want to get married in the state, but you don't have no problems having these babies in the state, these mixed babies in the state. So I have a question for you, and even also Donovan Sharp, because y'all struggle with this. What was the point of working hard, being a high value guy, and doing all of these things to improve yourself, just for you to get with somebody that you could have been a bum the rest of your life and still got her? And I'm not even talking about her with her race for the most part. She's white, I get it. But she had 2 white kids before you met her, okay? Now, nothing wrong with white people or white children. But according to you, single moms is recreational, okay? Single moms is recreational. You didn't say some single moms are recreational. You gave the hint that all were recreational because that's how you said it. You didn't say 95%. So you're trying to make this lady to be an outlier, but she has 2 white children. So imagine that you became high value to be a stepdad to 2 white children. This is the same thing I noticed with Donovan Sharp. Donovan Sharp always talks about how single moms are this, single moms are that. Donovan, you didn't have to work so hard to get her. You could have stayed, Donovan had a drug problem. Let's talk about that. Donovan had a drug problem with the white keep it hype. I'm not saying this. This is Donovan's words. Donovan couldn't stay off that white keep it hype, guys, okay? Wherever he went, there he was. Nose bigger than the offensive hole that Emmitt Smith ran through in the 90s. The offensive line was opened it up. Donovan's nose was open like elevator doors. He never saw a substance he didn't like. Donovan was fat. He cleaned himself up. He came on here selling these little struggle ass YouTube courses. He got rich. For a minute, he broke now. But he got rich. He was doing his thing. Give him a round of applause. Clap it up for him. So Donovan, why do you need to do all of that, because you don't date black women, to go to the white community and then deal with somebody that a lot of the white guys would probably be like, nah, I don't think I can do that, but you can do it, and then come on here and lie about it, and then tell the whole world how black women are struggling, but you over here with a white single mom, and you're lying about it, and then you married her. You had to marry her because you was gonna marry her anyway. Same thing with Coolie. Here's a black dude. out the East Coast. You know, he out here with the no fugazi thing. That's the line he's saying. Because, you know, dudes on the West Coast, we don't talk like that. That's Italian stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you 6'4", you got all this money, and you better off by saying that you were a bum before you met her. Because that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give you the benefit of doubt. I'm trying to put it out there for you, bruh, and say that you was broke before you met her. You didn't have no money, okay? You didn't have no money. You're trying to say that you always had something. Fine. So you had a kid. You got with somebody that had 2 kids, 2 white ones. Imagine being a black dude. I'm not trying to be no hater, right? But I know a guy. He told me. He came and visit me in Poland. He was the only dude that came to visit me in Poland. Good brother too. And he married a lady that you know, and nothing wrong with it, right? Because he's not a guy on the red pill. His wife has a white daughter, and whenever he's out with the daughter, people think that he's trying to kidnap her. So the mother got to be with him because they're always got to explain themselves like, yo, this is my daughter, you know, this is my stepdaughter. So imagine as a black man, you have to be feeling kind of, you know, like, damn, man, like, I feel scared right now for my life because I got these white kids that ate mines. And then I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. If I see you and those you and your white wife or your white baby mama, the one that you don't want to marry because you want to get married in the church, but you don't mind sleeping with her without getting married in the church and committing adultery or whatever you call it, or fornication, is actually fornication, and getting her pregnant. You see how hypocritical and silly you are? So you want to do all of that. You don't mind doing all of that, but you don't mind getting her pregnant. But you know what? Let me just continue to talk because you so silly, don't make no damn sense. So when people see you out at Walmart, they gotta think something is wrong. Are you like a bodyguard or, cause they'll look at the kids and be like, nah, that ain't his daddy. That's definitely their daddy. So who in the hell is he? Let's say if I was to get with a black single mom, you know, and she got a kid or 2. It don't matter if the kids is light skinned or dark skinned. As a simp, I can lie and say them kids is mine. Cause my uncle used to do that. My great aunt was I'm gonna tell you the truth. Before God, listen, my great aunt my uncle was a good man. And my auntie was getting her cheeks clapped all in the back in the woods out there in the country. Out there in Louis, I don't want to say what city because you're going to know who I'm talking about. Some of my family watched this. But my auntie, she never saw a pickup truck and some moonshine that she didn't like. Then when she moved to California, she didn't stop. So my uncle, who died many years ago, he had a lot of kids that didn't look nothing like them. And so he told her flat out, listen, who are these people? She was like, these your kids. He's like, use an M&F and lie. These ain't my damn kids. You think somebody is stupid. I'd have been in the military all these years, and who kids is these? Because they're not mine. They don't look nothing like me. And you know, people in the black community, they talk a lot. So people around the corner, they speculating, is it Mr. Johnny kids? Because the one of the kid looked just like him. Mr. Johnny, he don't want to come around no more and everything like that. So he said, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to give him all my last name. But I know you want. I know you are. I know, but I'm going to raise these kids as they own because you stupid. But I'm not gonna leave you. I need to leave you. But you lucky that I don't want to go talk to nobody else with your trifling ass. So I'm gonna stay here with these kids. But we got beef. And he did a lot of booty clapping in the 70s and the 80s and stuff. Oh, he was tearing it down. He had, according to what I know, he had clapped some cheeks, but he's my great uncle. So, you know, I didn't really get the chance to know him that well, but he was booty clapping it up for sure. By the time he got the revenge, but when they go out, you know, they all was black. So nobody can say they ain't your kids. Cause you know, people, you know, you can have a brother, dark skin, light skin, you know, black people, we got different variations, but when they white, you can't say that. So all I want to know, Mr. Coolie, if you was already on before you met her, you was 25. She had 2 kids at the time, okay? I got the video. She said one of her kids is 15 and 11. So what was the point of making money, getting high value to settle for that? Realistically, bruh, you could have stayed broke. Donovan, look at your girl, man. You could have stayed broke. You got off drugs, man, to clean your life up. You should have stayed. I hate to say this, bruh, but why did you go to rehab? You went to rehab to get that? And the reason why I'm saying that, because you got so much smoke for black women and whatever else, then you go out there and get something that's looking like, I don't know, man. I said she looked like Brian Bosworth on the 1987 Seahawks. She looks like Brian Bosworth, you know, I think it's 89 Seahawks, coming out of University of Oklahoma playing linebacker. She looked like that, bro. Your girl looks like Brian Bosworth in the face. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but that's what she looked like. You could get mad and want to fight and all that kind of stuff. Now the Coolie dude, his girlfriend looks nice. I'm gonna be real. But if you're gonna get somebody, you know, I don't know if she got BBL or not, but come on, bro. Why be successful? And then you're gonna come here and then lie to your audience and don't tell me that, oh, well, I admitted it once, so you're the lie. Nah, bro, you admitted it, but you basically hid all that content down in the streets. You think for 1 minute that if you would have put that up there on your Instagram and pinned it to the top, that this was your channel's about, but you got a white girl and you a stepdad, that folks would watch you? You know that. That's why you got those content strategies different. And you're doing it as a different content strategy. The reason why you do that is because you're trying to play both sides of the fence. Now people know that you're a buster. You can't do that, bruh. Cause men gonna call you out. Men ain't the problem. The issue is you could have stayed broke and got her. Donovan could have stayed broke and got her. You guys really worked hard to take care of somebody else that probably didn't nobody want. For me, let me tell you this. As hard as I work getting my money, there is no way I'm dealing with somebody I could have dealt with when I was 25 in Del Paso Heights. No. The cheeks I got access to now, oh, thank you, Father. I can't, I want to start shouting. There's no way. What I seen now, oh, I can't go back. Y'all did a Nicki Minaj. Basically what y'all did, you went out there and got rich and got a Kenneth Petty but a female version. Then come on here and tell men how to get a high value woman. Why don't nobody want the woman y'all got? For real? We gonna be real. And it wasn't nobody in the white community that wanted that. Again, this is what black men do. You guys will go over there and, up some of y'all. Black queens forever. Right? Okay, I get that, Dr. Umar. Y'all will go over there and do that, man, and then go and get somebody of a different community that ain't nobody really feeling. Then come back and try to talk about womanese. And I know that the Chris Coolie dude been listening to Donovan because he used the term womanese. And it makes sense because both of y'all are for real. You gonna be honest about it. This ain't no beef or anything. This is just y'all both suckers. You can get mad if you want. Y'all still suckers though. You suckers for real. It's not like I hate you or anything. It's the truth. Gotta call it for what it is. You can't lie out of this, bruh. You think somebody is stupid. You guys think you're so smart. I don't know about certain you dudes that be out here swirling with the other side, man. You guys think you're so intelligent, but if you're so intelligent, you wouldn't have gotten in this situation in the first place. You wouldn't be dealing with her if you were that smart. No man, you're a grifter, but no man who got those kind of opportunities would deal with that. They just wouldn't. But unless they you, cause you're dusty. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know that you guys are mad, but it's not my fault. You are the one that booty clapped it up, bro. You're booty clapping it up. That's you. You are the one that's weaving and sailing, my brother. Stop being so mad at somebody else because your life is dusty. Your life is crusty. Your life is dusty and crusty, musty and rusty. I got the question. Can you answer that for me, please? I don't want to come onto your podcast because I can't talk to somebody that's a lame, bro. But I want you to answer this to me in a video format. How? Without being condescending. Just, can you answer, please? I want to know. We all want to know. How did you weave and sandal like that? I think the people deserve to know. How did you do all of that booty clapping for them? After working so hard to lie and scam and build your little courses up, you're giving consultations. Imagine you're a dude, Fugazi. Because you're no Fugazi. No, your Fugazi is F. Bro, you're consulting somebody and the kids in the background crying and stuff, maybe out there or whatever they doing. Imagine somebody, a white kid coming to the webcam of the brother and you telling him about how to stay in frame and how to do, like, what? Come on, man. You got tired of lifting box at UPS, huh? I know you did, bro. I know you did. And I know you mad right now, but it's not my fault. I know you mad, but it's not my fault. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. Put your for all you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.